Well, the oil producing states are told not to rejoice that the oil belongs to them. But of course, the North can actually rejoice that gold belongs to them. And now they are even saying that the oil belongs to the northern region, not even the south region. That is exactly what is going on in the country today. And guess what? Matalawe has actually blasted the south governors and the leaders, saying that Matawale gold is for Zamfara state. This is serious. They can boast that gold is for them, but Niger Delta cannot boast that oil is for them. They are also claiming both the oil and the gold together. Anyway, I think that is how the South and the Niger Delta want it, because if they do not want it that way, they should have actually spoken out. But of course, because they are divided, their house cannot really stand. Anyway, I'll bring you details as to why this Matawale, that is the governor of Zamfara State, has actually lashed out and blasted the South governors, because they said that they were requesting for true federalism and the likes from the president. They actually gave about 6 or 9 point demand to the president, and we're yet to see the outcome of that. But anyway, let's hear what the governor of Zamfara State has to say to the South governors. More details will come to you shortly, but please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, guys, please hit the subscribe button down below and also give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell beside the subscribe button, and also get updated anytime we drop a new video. All right, guys, right here, say Governor Bello Matawale of Zamfara State on Friday lashed out at the South governors from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) for allegedly generating bad blood in the party. Matawale, who himself was elected on the PDP platform, expressed disappointment at the South governors for sparking the controversy over the so-called Zamfara gold, premised on deliberate misinformation and outright lies. He said he was not therefore surprised by the decision of Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State to dump the party for the All Progressive Congress. Matawale, in statement in Gasu through his media aides, Zelani Bapa, commended Umahi for his bold decision rather than condemn him, because everyone feels welcome only in a house where he feels comfortable. He warned that if this trend of generating bad blood amongst us continues unabated, our great party will increasingly be on the receiving end as we move towards the year 2023. He said, I am having a very bad experience of recent from some of my PDP governor colleagues, which I still find very puzzling. For instance, the South governors accused me in the media are PDP governors, and they are the same people who brewed controversy over the so-called Zamfara gold, premised on deliberate misinformation and outright lies. Surprisingly, it is the APC federal government which has all the correct record on the gold mining issues that came out to defend me in this saga. As PDP colleagues, I expected the governors to contact me first and found out my own side of the story before unleashing their venom in the media. As the brouhaha lasted, I commend the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Muhammad Buhari, for being supportive of our efforts to organize the economic sector in the state to avoid using the mineral deposit to promote insecurity in our dear state. Today, the federal government is issuing licenses to deserving companies to operate in the mining sectors in the state. The biggest company, with an investment of billions of naira, is owned by a Nigerian from Anambra State. And I wonder where the idea of Zamfara State owning the gold mines emanated from. As at now, the state government does not have a hand in any of the mining activities in the state because the constitution does not empower us to do so. He asked the South governors to ensure intellectual idleness and support its people to operate modular refineries as provided by the law and lift their people out of fear rather than sit behind and start chasing shadows rather than substances. The South governors had convened a meeting in Port Harcourt recently to take a common position on why Zamfara State can take ownership of its gold reserve and their state cannot lay similar claim to crude oil. Governor Ifeanyi Okowa of Delta State, who broke the news of the meeting to reporters in Asaba, had said no law of the country permits the Zamfara state government to control the mineral resources in its domain. He said the South would take up the matter with the federal government and that if the matter was not properly addressed, governors from the zone would have no option but to assume control of oil and gas in their state. He said the Southern governors before now have been talking about the need for the restructuring and need for resource control. Obviously, we are on that because we feel there's need to restructure not only the country but the management of resources. We cannot apply laws in our nation to the point that it becomes discriminatory, because if people are allowed to process for their solid minerals, they would also be allowed to do same for their oils. We are going to be very hard and try to make our voice as strong as possible during the meeting. Reacting to recent reports that the Zamfara state governor was buying gold from artisanal miners in the state and selling same to the Central Bank of Nigeria, the Ministry of Mines and Steel Development declared that mineral resources remain on the exclusive legislative list as enshrined in the 1999 Constitution as amended. It said, for the benefit of doubt, Section 443 states that the entire property in the control of all minerals, mineral oil and natural gas in, under or upon any land in Nigeria or under or upon the territorial waters and the exclusive economic zone of Nigeria shall vest in the government of the Federation and shall be managed in such manner as may be described by the National Assembly. Likewise, the Mineral Act of 2007 is very clear on issues of mineral ownership and exploitation. It is in line with this that the Ministry of Mines and Steel Development is saddled with the responsibility of identifying the nation's solid minerals, advising government on the formulation and execution of laws and regulations guiding the various stages of prospecting, quarrying, mining, handling, sale and consumption of solid minerals in the country through the issuance of permit licenses, leases, and collection of rent, fees, and loyalty. As part of strategies to implement policies and programs in the mining sector to broaden revenue generation and employment opportunities in line with the economic diversification agenda of this administration, the Presidential Artisanal Gold Mining Development Initiative is being implemented. Well, that is what they will say, but we have not seen what they've done. Anyway, my people, that is it from here. It is always one fight or the other from the north to the south and so on and so forth. Guys, thank you for listening. Don't forget to drop your comments and tell us what you feel, and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.